I want to just draw my attention, which I think this might be a good time because um, think of the heavenly wheels. Okay, the gears of heaven coming together to make something like that happen. What kinds of stirrings, what kinds of uh, setup had to take place in the hearts and minds of people, meals showing up at the same time, the prayers, what all that's been taking place to make that all come together. Well, I just am more aware all the time that angelic help is the one of probably the most vital and poignant, pertinent uh, resources and assets and empowerments that heaven gives to us. So I was just thinking about that this morning before our Zoom, and a couple things just came to mind, uh, and regarding not just angels but also saints. And this isn't going to be anything new, but it just kind of pressed in on me this morning the another level of the reality of the heavenly forces. I like that word. The heavenly forces coming to align with us, to work alongside us, to strengthen us, to bring us into heavenly alignment. And so I think of Luke 22. This is Jesus who was in the Garden of Gethsemane. Luke 22, verse 43. And the Bible says, and the angels came to strengthen him. This is not just a moving the furniture of Jesus' life, not just moving circumstances, but literally minister to him as a person. And that's just a really interesting thought. I don't know if we've given credence to this dynamic taking place. Certainly not very much in the church. We do think that angels change circumstances and fight battles out there and do things, in different places. But I'm not sure we've given much room in our minds for the idea that angels actually minister to us. In this case, the word is strengthen us. That's just another level of to me this morning. It was just pressing in that the angelic help actually strengthens us. And then, of course, in Matthew 4, verse 11, we have Jesus at the end of his trials in the wilderness, 40 days in the wilderness. It says that when the devil departed, the angels came and ministered to him. But I think one of the versions says that the angels ministered to him continually throughout the 40 days. Well, how do they minister to him? And again, that's the idea, I think, that it's not just moving the furniture around our lives, but literally it's ministering to me, the being, the entity, me. And how do they minister? I think obviously they could minister to us on our body by what? Bringing health, wholeness, whatever, healing, but also in our soul, bringing us freedom from mental torment or stress, or, just count the ways they could minister to us on the soul realm. Well, then that was just two verses that came to mind. But then I'm also thinking of the saints. Again, this is from the heavenly realm, the ethereal realm, the realm that we can't see, but is more real than the realm that we can see. And so there's another whole species, or what's the word I want to say? Designation of heavenly forces called the saints. Again, this is a common verse that we've talked about, but in Luke 9, verse 31, the Bible says that Moses and Elijah advised Jesus, or they spoke to him about his, one version says exodus, another one says about his exit from the earth, another one says about his upcoming crucifixion. And so they come to strengthen or to advise or to talk to him, to bring his mind into a more solid place of facing his difficult future with confidence, with courage. So you see, in none of these cases do they move the furniture. In none of these cases do they change the circumstances. They actually minister to the interior of our being. And I'm just thinking, we just have not given saints and angels enough credence, enough credibility, enough acknowledgement for ministering to our personhood. We have been grateful that they've done some things on the exterior of us, and I think religion has given a nod to it, like, okay, we acknowledge angels and saints can do that. But here, I believe these verses are pretty plain that angels literally minister to our person. And so I'm just ready to take another deeper dive. I really am. I'm going to take a deeper dive of friendship and partnership with angels that really do want to minister to us on a very personal, private level, meaning way beyond anything we could see with our eye or anybody else could see. It's on the intimate level. And so I'm just more confident to take, as I say, a deeper dive into this. Anybody?